welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about Looky Horses. Looky Horses. So I posted a poll the other day asking all of you what you thought about them. Were they good? Were they bad? Are you indifferent? And the answers were honestly kind of varied. So a lot of you thought that I kind of want a Looky horse on a trail. They're going to see things before I do. If the snake is 500 yards over there, they're going to sense something before we even get to that area. Another response that I really liked was, of course my horse is allowed to be looky, because if I'm on a trail, I'm enjoying the scenery and what's going around, and so I want my horse to enjoy it as well. However, there is another side to the looky horse debate that wasn't so much posted on my Instagram, but that I've heard in real life. I've had conversations with other equestrians and other trail riders as to why they don't want their horse to be looky, and it has to do with the fact that they deem them distracted or they deem them potentially dangerous to them on the trail. Personal opinion time, but I believe that a horse can be looky and looking around without being disrespectful. And how a horse would do that would be if they're looking around and they're enjoying themselves, or maybe they're being a little bit cautious. That's okay. That's your job as a rider to allow them that enjoyment, or to maybe look at the possible danger that they're looking at. Is there a bear over in the bushes? Is there a snake on the ground? And then if there's not, for you to calmly bring them back and calm them down and say, you thought that branch was a snake, but it's not, so chill. However, I do think a looky horse can be disrespectful if you add leg aid, ask something, and they totally ignore you. They're too busy looking off in that other direction for them to actually notice what you're talking about. Then I believe that's when a looky horse can become disrespectful, and then perhaps potentially dangerous if you're telling them to do one thing and they're totally ignoring you. I'll post a short clip of my horse, who really enjoys trails, especially at the beach, being looky and just weaving her head around, looking at everything, ears perked, eyes bright. I'll post a little pic of that because that's kind of what I like to see. I like to see my horse enjoying themselves and doing something that they like, and that's kind of out of the ordinary for them. Now, if we're talking about a show, I do not want my horse to be looky. I want my horse paying attention to my cues, I want my horse paying attention to the course, and they should know that that's their time to work, not to really look around. They can still enjoy themselves, but that's not the time to be looking at the audience, looking at the vendors, looking at the flags. They're there to do a job. And I would hope that my horse would know the difference, and it's my responsibility that my horse does know the difference between this is a course, this is work, and we're just going on a leisurely trail ride, we're just doing this for fun, you're allowed to have a little downtime. And let the horse know that there is a distinction. So if you are training a course, or you're practicing for a course even before you get to a show, and you're running a pattern, then let your horse know this is time to work. So if they are being looky, correct that. Run a couple circles, or bring them back to a course, add a little bit more leg, collect them up, make them focus. Do something so that they know that their attention is needed with you right here, right now. And then when you're on a trail, don't be overcorrecting them. Don't be pulling their head this way and that way if they happen to kind of look off to the corner or something. Let your legs relax a little bit. Don't be asking them for perfect collection on the trail, and don't be asking them to always be paying attention to your leg. Let them know that that is their time to relax too. Let me know what y'all think, and if you want any more polls posted, I post a lot of my polls out on my Instagram, so go check that out, and I will see y'all next time.